I'm realizing as a younger guy, I'm in my 30s, younger guy with a family, the more I want to do for them, the more time with them I have to give up. Because if I want in 10 years for them to be able to have the things they need and want and the time with me, I got to give up the time now. I can't have all the time with them forever, right? And give them what they need. Because if I'm with my daughter 24/7, that means I'm not working. We don't eat. If I want to pay for higher education one day, right? If she decides she wants to go to college, I got to make enough money to be able to pay those bills. Well, what if I just don't do that? Then she's not going to college. And me saying to my daughter, listen, I know you can't afford to go to college. I can't afford to send you to college, but hey, at least you had me in 18 years, right? I know a lot of y'all would say that's a better trade-off. And I understand why you say that. I get it. But I think there's a balance in between, right? I think for me, what being a good father means, being a good provider, husband, all that stuff means, is that I got to provide enough so that I am not on somebody else's timetable. So that when my family needs me, they can depend on me getting up and coming to them when it's needed. This next 5 to 10 years, we're gonna be going through it. It is what it is, and that's why I say it's gonna cost you everything, because you're gonna really question why you're doing this, right? Because it's gonna sound circular. I'm working more so that I can get out of the rat race, so that I could make more money, so I could get more assets, so I can give more time to my family. But that requires me to take more time from my family so I can make more money, so that I can, you know what I mean? And the circle continues. And unless you build enough up, the circle you will always be in this cycle. Because like the alternative is I go to work so I can pay the bills, so my family's fed, so I can have enough energy to feed myself and my family, so I can go to work, so I can pay the bills, and then you just keep, and then you don't ever escape that circle. If you never make enough, if you never save enough of what you get, you never make enough to get out. So when people ask me like, well, why would you work so much? You don't got it. If you don't have to do all that to pay your bills, right? Why would you do all that? What's the point? Well, I tell them simply because the reality that most of y'all are in ain't one that you like. And I don't like it either.